that's one differentiator I see for a lot of companies is not just being a vendor, even if you are a vendor, but being more of a lead to the client to lead them through the process, educate them, continually educate them. When we're finding in the marketing funnel, it's all about, educating, high value content, all of that. So when it gets to sales, it should be ramped up, even I think in context to the buyer you're talking to. So, talking to you today, I think it's great to have this conversation about pricing and value. So tell me a little bit about some of the type of clients you work for and type of work that you do.
Yeah, I started to sell my own knowledge online since 2010. And at that time, I was a graphic designer and I was teaching photo retouching actually online. And then after a few years, a lot of people came to me to ask me, how did you manage to sell your own knowledge all over the world and sell high ticket offers? And this is where I started. It's more like in 2016 that I started to coach people how to create first their own business, create certifications online, masterminds. And then I realized that the same problem was happening for every one of my clients. They had an offer, but it was not quite right. I just realized that sometimes when people are very close to their business, they think they know what's worth the most in their business. So they will tell me, Dominic, I just want more leads for that specific offer. And then I look at them and at their genius and what they're selling, it's not their genius. Because usually when
Mm-hmm.
someone have a genius, something that comes to them like very easily, they're just the best at it, they don't see it because they don't value it. It's so easy, it like, nobody will pay me
Sure.
for what I'm doing so easily. So I realized that with the time, I was actually helping my clients rethink their offer first, and also rethink their ideal
Mm-hmm.
clients because they were actually not targeting the good people. And also
Yeah.
because we were creating this offer with their genius, then we could hire their pricing like very high. And they were the first really surprised, about like maybe before they were charging 100 per hour and now they could charge 15K,
Mm-hmm.
25K for a few days with the same clients. It was just actually the way they would
Yes.
position themselves and also the way they would sell that specific offer of theirs. I can give you some ideas,
Yeah.
some
So it's
example if you want.
for sure. Yeah, that'd be great. I'd love it.
Okay, I had this clients, that came to me. She's a motion designer. Okay, so she's a service provider. So usually
Mm-hmm.
I'll always work with coaches, service providers. I will work with consultant too, experts. Okay, and this specific person, she was super good at what she was doing. She was doing motion design. So people would come to her to create animation, maybe for their, website to
Mm-hmm.
explain their own offer. And then what I realized is, yes, she was a graphic designer converted into a motion designer expert, but actually she was just accepting every, contract that would come her way. Like she
Mm-hmm.
would pass like a lot of time creating animated Christmas cards, or having like videos
Yeah.
on her client's website, but actually once the clients paid the video and put it on their website, that's what it, nobody was doing anything to bring
Mm-hmm.
leads on the website. So we realized actually that what
Yeah.
she was very good at, it was to, yes, to build those animation, but also to show to her clients how to bring leads to their website, and how she could actually create
Mm-hmm.
more than one video throughout the client's journey. So instead now, because
Mm-hmm.
before we met, she was charging 3,000, 4,000 for, per project per clients. And then we
Mm-hmm.
created actually like different level of offers with different kind of
Mm-hmm.
kind of videos and also an amount of different amount of videos. And then she ended up with 3 packages, like 50,000, 25,000, and 50,000. And when she started
Mhm.
her sale 2 weeks later, she was already selling her first 25K offer. But we changed also her
That's
positioning.
amazing.
Instead of being a
Okay.
motion design specialist, she became actually a sales, an expert in creating tools for sales team through video. We
Yes.
changed the way she was actually selling her expertise.